It is Luminary's night in the neighborhood. I'm just gonna walk up the street a little bit or down the street a little bit. I don't know what time the trolley comes, but as y'all can see, everybody puts back, well, not everybody, but those of us who participate, we put those white brown paper bags, well, they're white brown, those white paper bags that I showed y'all yesterday. You put them at your curb. You put your candles in them. Some of my candles are looking dim. You put your candles in your bags and you put them out to the curb so people understand that this is a neighborhood that is interested in ushering in the Christmas spirit. And it's cold now. It's probably about 55, 56 degrees, but I'm going to just take a walk a little ways around the neighborhood and see who has their bags out. Oh, cuz over there still decorating too. I don't feel too bad. I'm not the only one who's not done. I still have to finish wrapping my trees. He's got the ladder. His wife probably got him in there all upside the tree still too. All right, bro, man, let's look on this side. Oh, look who's here. Merry Christmas. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's getting chilly out here, Santa. What time will the trolley come back by? Do you know?
It'll be about 10 minutes.
About every 10 minutes or so they'll loop around?
Yeah.
Okay.
There's cookies and I think there's some orange drink around there.
She's always got the best little display, and my children are normally up here begging for her oranges. We live like 2 houses down. Oh, they're right there. Oh, they're so good. She's got the best in the neighborhood. I definitely.
She have a tree or something in her backyard?
She's got a tree right here in that front yard, right beside you. Yeah, right behind you. About 4 o'clock. There's a huge.
Wow.
Her tree's always loaded with them too, and they're delicious. Yes, indeed. Thank you, Santa. Okay, thank you. Look at her table. She always does such a nice. She puts the rest of us to shame, but we still appreciate it just the same. Hello. Hey. Yummy. Look, we look forward to this day every year. If my kids aren't up here begging to pick off of that tree, I'm waiting for this night to come and get me one. That's what my daughter told me. She says, Mama, they said we could come back and get some more. I said, Nina, we have to do everything in moderation. She said, but Mama, they're so good. I'm like, yeah, you're right. Are there? Do you fertilize them and stuff? Like, how are, he does. Okay, so that's why. Right. They're always so productive. Oh, really? Uh-huh. Yeah, this year it's totally loaded. This is so nice. Do you have grapefruit? Now, I've got lemon. I've got a Meyer lemon in my backyard. But I didn't know you had grapefruit, honey. We might have to become besties. Because I love a grapefruit. Okay. Thank you so much. I'm going to walk around and just do some more video for my Facebook friends. I'm waiting for the trolley to come back around. Thank you guys so much. Hey, kids. My kids will go up there. Ever since they were little, she let them come up there and get whatever they want off that orange tree. And I've got my own lemon trees, but I ain't know girlfriend had a grapefruit tree back there. We finna be friends for real, because I love a grapefruit now. So this is Luminary night. It's all dark tonight. I guess it's because all day long it's been overcast. It seems like it's extremely dark in the neighborhood tonight, and I guess that's because there's so many clouds you can't even really see the moon tonight. But you should be able to see our little bags at the curb. Everybody lights their bags, and as you drive through this neighborhood, this is a huge subdivision. But what I love about it is that no 2 houses are alike. There's nothing cookie cutter in here. Every single house is different. They're built in different years and different decades. So you've got new construction in here with old construction, and we keep our trees and stuff like that. So this time of year is beautiful because it's always a very eclectic presentation at Christmas time. Let me see if I can zoom out a little bit. See, I can get the whole feel for the yard. Ooh, if Gomez was here, she would be having a conniption. A real conniption, because they've got it done up around this neighborhood. When I tell you, everything and everybody has it lit up so pretty. And on a night like tonight, you can go in people's yard and get all kind of stuff. Hot chocolate, eggnog, hot cider. You see, I got me an orange off that lady's tree. She had all kind of stuff out there for the kids, though. She always does. There's a trolley somewhere right now riding around the neighborhood. You can get on that trolley if you're unable to walk. And that trolley will just ride you all around the subdivision so you can see what everybody else has put out, and you can stop at the different trolley stops and get out and get you some stuff from your neighbors and just be kind. It's nice to be nice and to be, oh, look at her. She got her little table set up. She got them little babies out here in the cold. Oh, I wonder what all they got on that table. Hey, y'all.
Hey, how are you?
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
What y'all got on that table? Hot cider and stuff? Just junk. Well, we love junk, you know that. It's so pretty. They've got a table. She says just junk on the table, but it looks like they've got like cookies and brownies and stuff like that. Ain't no telling. But I'm just gonna walk a little bit longer and hope my battery does not die, because I always forget to charge my phone. Is that the trolley? Here come the trolley, y'all. Here come the trolley, y'all. Now, I'm not gonna get on the trolley, because I'd be feeling a little bit elderly if I had to get on the trolley and ride around the neighborhood. But look at the trolley, y'all. Let me see if I can zoom in a little bit. Oh, the kids are getting on the trolley. So it's not just for the elderly. Yay, the trolley. They're running for the trolley. Look at the trolley. It's loaded down, too. And they're not going nowhere, but... But right here around the subdivision. But on tonight, we have food trucks will be in the subdivision. You already have seen that people will have goodies in their yards and stuff like that, where you can go over to their tables and hey. Hi. And get some stuff. Are you trying to catch the trolley? Y'all better hurry up. Oh, you're waiting for friends. Okay. You just go along and speak to your neighbors. Bye, trolley. The trolley driver's dressed like a reindeer. Look at the kids on the back of the trolley. They're rowdy selves. She said, we're such evil children. Okay, I'm gonna go across the street. I'm gonna go across the street, and I'm just gonna go straight down the main street. There's 1,000 little streets off of these streets here. Oh, who burping like a pig like that? I love this yard because she has all of the saints in here. She's got Buddha, she's got Jesus, she's got Nisi, she got, hey y'all.
Hey, how are you?
Hey, fine. She's got what's his name? Confucius. She's got like statues of all these different spiritual leaders and stuff out there in her Zen garden. It's pretty. I hope my camera's in focus. It doesn't appear to be very focused, but ain't much I can do with it at this point. But it's a nice night in the neighborhood. Everybody's walking around, saying hello to each other. My kids are too lazy to do it this year. When they were little, they loved luminaries. But now that they're big, they think they're too grown. I tried to get Maya to come with me. She's like, it's too cold. Nina, I didn't even try with her. So I'm walking up here to see if the food trucks are up here, because this is normally where they are. I don't know why their little snowmen and stuff is laying down on the ground over there. They must have forgot to come out and stand them up tonight. But everybody's got their bags standing up and lit up, and we leave them lit for 3 hours from 6 to 9. And if other people come into the neighborhood who don't live here, it's just a welcome feeling to know that This neighborhood welcomes in and ushers in Christmas and the Christmas spirit. Look how cute. So cute. Look at the big ornaments hanging from the tree. That's so pretty. And that's a magnolia tree. But those big ornaments hanging from the tree are so, so, so pretty. Really pretty. I hear food truck. Ooh, I hear the food truck. Y'all going to the food trucks?
Ma'am?
Are you guys heading to the food trucks?
I didn't know there was food trucks.
Yeah, girl. Sometimes there's taco trucks. Sometimes there's Chinese food. I see the food trucks and I see a line at the food trucks too. The food trucks are here already, honey child. I wish I had known. I'm cooking ham and greens and lima beans and rice tonight. I could have turned that stove off and told them kids, walk y'all butts up the street and go to the food trucks. And I hope they done cook some clean food, because I ain't cooking. Look at them little girls, they so cute. About 6 of them. They walking 2 and 2, just like they in school. Like they've been well trained not to go anywhere alone. Smart girls. Bags, 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 all around the neighborhood, everywhere you go. There are going to be bags tonight. Look at the food trucks, y'all. Now, one will be here, one will be over on, I forget what that other side is called, Abbeywood or Canebrake. I can't remember, but they have their little different spots in the subdivision where they set up the different food trucks. Why is this? Let me try to clear this camera. Why is it looking so it's looking so blurry to me? Is that better? All right. Oh, look at the smoke coming off that food truck. Oh, that's a fire pit. I thought that smoke was coming off the... Girl, you scared me. I thought that smoke was coming off the food truck, but those people have a fire pit going in the front yard. Do you girls live in Sugar Creek?
She does. She does. Where does her friend over there?
Oh, this girl does. Okay. Okay. Go see him.
Okay, yes, ma'am.
They out in the yard with their fire pit going and marshmallows and s'mores. How cute. Hey, y'all. Oh, somebody's got a table here. How cute. They've got popcorn. They've got punch out here. Really cute. Hey, y'all. I don't know what kind of food trucks this is. Little donuts, cream cheese.
Gracie!
Okay. It's a fun night in the neighborhood. Look at him at the door. Can you see him, Will Ferrell? That's hilarious. That's hilarious.
Hey, Andrea, this is Jocelyn.
Too funny. Hey, I'm great. How are you? Okay, so I'm gonna keep going. Oh, there's a trolley again. Letting folks out. Oh, I guess the trolley's helping bring people to the food trucks too. It's so dark tonight. I'm kind of surprised by that, but then I'm not, because the moon is not showing. It's just all clouds. All clouds tonight. And normally we have a really bright moon. So let's walk up further. There should be more food trucks in the neighborhood. And more yards with people with all kind of stuff. Back there they had popcorn and they had some green, I guess it was Grinch punch that the kids had made and put in a cooler for whoever comes by and wants to partake. I've done hot chocolate in the past. I've done hot cider. This year I didn't put anything out. I just barely did get my candles out because no, come over, say hey. How y'all doing? because I've, kind of been busy all day, but that's the trolley loading up again to take people around the neighborhood. So for those of you who have HOAs or you have young neighborhoods and you may be interested in ideas that bring the neighborhood together, I just got photobombed. This is a great idea, but this of course is an older neighborhood. This neighborhood has been around about 35 years. And so they've had a lot. Look at them back there in the backyard. They posseed up. They're about to have some fun back there. This neighborhood has had a lot of time to figure out ways to bring people together and to extend our hospitality to surrounding neighborhoods. So, like you saw with the young girls back there, they said none of them lived here in this subdivision except one girl, Gracie. And I think Nina does have a friend named Gracie, but she would not be that young. So, okay, so Gracie lived here in the neighborhood and the rest of the girls were her friends. Well, it was the same when my children were small. They would invite friends over and could go around the neighborhood for luminaries. And so it's a wonderful time for people to come and experience our neighborhood, our friends, our neighbors. And it's a wonderful time for us to experience each other. People are friendly. Now, I don't want to be political, but at a certain time in American history, not so long ago, when we had certain people in office, it wasn't the same. It wasn't the same. Neighbors stopped speaking, start acting bogus and stuff like that. And that's fine by me. It's whatever. But now we seem to be back on one accord. Everybody being nice to each other again. Let's hope that food don't get back in there where we'll be back at the point where ain't nobody speaking to each other, because that's what it was. Look how pretty. Somebody's got their golf cart out. They ain't playing. They're doing those s'mores in the driveway. Got the table set out. How nice. He's out here in his PJs. Hey, y'all. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. How are you?
I'm well. I'm just live walking around showing my friends what a wonderful night Luminaries is in our community.
Absolutely. Help yourself.
And you can see there, I told y'all, they'll let you get anything off their tables. I got me an orange off one lady's table. But no, I just want to show my friends what a beautiful night it is in our subdivision.
It is. It really
when we do Luminary. Yeah, it's like, I look forward to it so much. I really do, because it just shows such unity.
Your friends need to come on.
Right, my friends do need to come on. Most of them are in Connecticut or in Pennsylvania. Yeah, but thank you guys for letting me put your table on there.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas to you. Thank you so much. So they had a nice spread. Shoot, they had all kind of little sausages and hot food and whatever. And you heard what he said. He said, get whatever I want, help myself to whatever I want. They've got a fire going. They're making s'mores and stuff too. And it's just literally throughout the neighborhood. Hey girls, Merry Christmas. It's literally throughout the neighborhood, like 300 houses for real. So it's a wonderful, oh, look at them. They made their bags pretty. They used the, I never thought to do that. They used the hole punch and made their bags really, really pretty. Well, now my battery is saying that it's low, so I'm going to try to walk back home as quickly as I can, but my phone will probably die before I get home. I love that idea of making stars in the bag. It makes such a difference. It really does. I don't know if I'm going to make it up here to this other set of houses up here. They always have a really nice spread, too. This is a big subdivision, by the way. Don't think it's small. No. It ain't small by a long shot. It's huge, but on this night, it's very much unified. And that's what I love about it, is that you don't need an invitation to go to nobody's party, and most people are having one. Even if it's a small one right in the front yard, you're welcome to come and bring your kids or some friends. So it's a blessing, and it's a real favorite of mine. We've been here in Sugar Creek 13 years. I guess we'll be here about 15 years before we make a decision whether or not to stay on or to sell. But see, other people from other communities are just driving around just to look around our neighborhood tonight, because it's such a lovely, lovely night. Such a lovely night. But this is one of my favorites. We do other things, you know, but nothing like this. Nothing like Luminaries. It's always the top night of the year in Sugar Creek. Look how pretty some of these door swags and stuff are. I mean, for real. These people's decorations be off the charts with gorgeousness and just classic simplicity, okay? This stuff be pretty. Them black folks that live, where's Miss Gwen's house? Over there, I passed it too fast. It's only about maybe 6 or 7 of us out of the 300 that are in this subdivision that are black. But we kind of know where each other are. And we've got 2 within the last 2 years, black families. So it's at an all-time high right now for black folks in Sugar Creek. When we first moved in here, there was only like maybe 3 or 4 of us. But I'm gonna try to cross the street because they've got a little shindig set up over here too. And I'm gonna try to get it before my battery dies. Hey. Everybody's got their fire pit going. My fire pit is down there cold. I should have lit my fire pit. I wasn't even thinking about that. You see them sitting out here by the fire, roasting marshmallows and stuff. How cute. They've got the Grinch cut out where the kids can, so cute, where the kids can put their faces through there and take pictures. Oh, look at the kids. Cheese. How cute are they? How cute are they? And again, just all kinds of cookies and treats and adults only. We love it. That means it's nice and spiked. How you doing? I'm great. Merry Christmas. That punch said adults only. In other words, kids, y'all better back up because it's loaded up with plenty of liquor. Okay, so I'm gonna just keep going until the battery dies. I'm wondering if my projector is showing as clear as theirs. Their projectors are nice and clear. I don't know if mine is so clear because mine is so far back. I might have to move it up. But then it'll only be on one little part of the house. Maybe that's what I have to do because theirs is only on one little part of the house. The rest of the house does not have any projection on it. So maybe I'll have to adjust mine so that mine will show up better as well. But I guess I'm getting my little exercise. I've walked probably about 1.5 miles so far, maybe 2 miles. If you were to try to walk this whole subdivision, you're gonna walk about 4.5, 5 miles with all the different little streets and cul-de-sacs and, you know, coverts or whatever you would call them, that shoot off of the main streets. And so I'm just walking the big circle, which is like the main street. And I've been walking now for maybe about 20 minutes. And we haven't even had breakfast yet. Can I get a hello? That's Ralph Smart. That's Ralph Smart stuff there. All right. Coming down the main entrance. That's the main entrance out there. But as you can see, the Luminary bags at the curb continue throughout the neighborhood. And as you ride in here today, or tonight I should say, it's real obvious that the whole community is in the spirit because the whole community has lighted bags at the curb with candles in them, letting you know if you don't have any place to spend Christmas or anyone with whom to spend Christmas, you are welcome here in Sugar Creek. We'll make a way for you. You can come out tonight. You can grab stuff off our tables. You can eat up, drink up, enjoy, and have lots and lots of holiday cheer passed your way. So I'm coming down the whole street. Now it's an older black lady that lives up here on the left. She's 100 years old. And she still comes outside and works on her flowers and stuff. She had a fire a few years ago, and we were afraid that would cause her not to be able to live here anymore. But they repaired that kitchen, and she moved right back in there, and you still see her outside working on her flowers and stuff. And she's 100 years old. How beautiful is that? Little teeny lady. Older black lady. Her house should be that one right there where all the lights are. Is that her house? No, I don't think that's it. It might be next door. I'll know it when I see it. Hold on. Oh, that's pretty too. Them posts are pretty. Now these folks' bags done got blew every which way but loose. This is why you have to put the cat litter or the sand inside the bag. See, they don't have nothing in their bags. You don't have anything in your bags, the wind is going to lay them over. So I put cat litter in mine today. Sometimes I put sand. This is just the little old lady's yard right here. Little black lady. 100 years old. Got her Stars of David out here. Got her snowmen. And she comes out here and be bent all over working on them flowers just like she's young. Just like she's young. She's so beautiful. See, her bags are full of cat litter, like mine. That's the only way you're going to keep your bags from tipping over, because the wind is liable to pick up. Okay. Nice big Mr. and Mr. Snowman over there. The older man who used to live there, he sold that house. He used to own a palm tree farm. We went and bought some palm trees one time from him. But he moved out maybe about 2 or 3 years ago. And those people are so strange. They took the palm trees out the yard. He had some great big, beautiful palm trees in that yard. They must not have liked palm trees. They took them palm trees out the yard. And I thought, there is no way I would have removed my palm trees, because they are absolutely beautiful. I hear some music down here. Oh, they jamming. Okay, I don't own the copyright to this music, so Facebook don't go kicking my video off. I'm just walking down the street in the neighborhood. I do not own the copyright to this music. Ain't that pretty? Christmas. They're in there watching World Cup soccer. Christmas. How pretty is that? Christmas. Nice, nice, nice. This is Sugar Creek, y'all. This is the only place my children have ever lived in Mobile. So these are the neighbors that they grew up with, that they know and love. This is home when we're in the city. Other than that, life in Alabama for them is on the farm, up there in the country. And I don't know which they like best. Sometimes it's 6 in one hand, half dozen in the other. But I think both have their pros and cons. This one is more, they get more social interaction down here and more cultural experiences. And up there they get to stay grounded and do things that teach you hard work and good work ethic and dedication, and just good old flatfoot country survival. I love these great big ornaments they got hanging from that tree right there. Can y'all see them ornaments? I love that. Try to get closer. Ain't that pretty? It's just a regular old tree, but them great big ornaments are saying something. They're huge. Like huge, huge. Beach ball huge. Bigger than a beach ball, actually. They look pretty. Those people there are from India. Like Pakistan, India. You always know that because when you ride past there and look at their TV, they always watching some shows from Mumbai and stuff like that. That Indian TV, them Indian movies. You know, foreign people be having their own TV and their own movies. Them Africans be having their little African movies. Them Spanish people have their telenovelas and stuff like that. Well, them Indians do too. And they be in there, honey. That lady be into them Indian soap operas. They be spread out across that TV screen, and she be staring so hard, she'll never see you looking up in there. That's simple and pretty. Just some bowls and candy canes. Really pretty. And I'm almost back down by my street. I just wonder if I'm gonna make it. I'm not gonna go down these streets. Ooh, but they got some nice setups down there. Y'all see them tables down there? They got another Santa Claus down there. Let me see if I can zoom in some. You see them people out there at that curve? I guarantee they got all kind of yummy stuff on that table. There's normally a food truck right here too. That's why I came around this way to see if there was a food truck around here. It's like a taco truck that be around here. But ooh, it's pretty down there. If I had more battery life, I would have gone down that street, but this thing is already telling me my battery is just about dead. So I'm gonna try to get to the house. But you know, do it. If y'all got neighborhoods and y'all trying to figure out ways to increase unity and increase you know, community love and spirit, pick a night in December. Ours is always around 2 weeks before Christmas, week before Christmas, 10 days before Christmas. And black folks live there too. There's a rapper dude from Mobile named Young Blue. That's his house right there. Pick a night and send out the bags and stuff, or just at least send out the memo, text everybody and say, we're gonna put bags out to the curb, put some candles in the bags so that everybody knows that this neighborhood is a welcome place for Christmas. And if y'all want to set up tables and stuff in the yard to share with your neighbors, have at it. It works for this community. It really, really works. It helps to keep everybody cordial. We don't have police coming up in this community because folks are in here fighting. I've never seen a fight in this community since I've been here 13 years. I've never seen no neighbors get into it and the police have to come and break it up. You know, that's rare to live somewhere for that amount of time and never see no kind of dispute. Now, if we see the police over here for something, it's like somebody had a fire, or one of Nina's friends done called them on me for beating them up and beating her up or something like that. But other than that, we really don't see no house-to-house disputes, you know, in this neighborhood. So it's a pleasant thing to do, to build camaraderie and to build friendliness and to show unity. It's a unified front. And other people in this vicinity know that we do this each year. And they look forward to just coming and riding through the neighborhood, seeing what we've got up for decorations, seeing what we've got on our tables, stopping at the food trucks and just saying, wow, this is how the folks over in Sugar Creek are doing it. And it's how we do it every year without fail. This goes down. When it was COVID, the only thing we were asked not to do, if I'm not mistaken, I may have to look that up. I think the only thing during COVID that we were asked not to do was put out food. I don't think the lady had the Santa Claus up there in the food who lives next door to me, but I still think we were encouraged to put our bags and stuff out to the curb, if I'm not mistaken. I have to check. I may have to look on the HOA website and see in 2020 what the COVID protocols were, what changes were made because of COVID. These kids are still out here having fun. That's what you want. You want your young people to feel safe in their neighborhoods. You want them to feel like they don't have to be nowhere, risky just to have fun. And you just want a good time. Honey, all of them is in a whole tizzy about that same little boy who was down there at the food truck. I'm so sick of him. I should have told them to slap him. Them people got a beautiful nativity scene at the door. And I'm almost back home. I'm at the top of my hill. I'm gonna speed it up so that my battery don't cut me off, and y'all should be able to see a kind of a full circle perspective of what it is if I walk out my front door, go to the right up the hill, and just walk for about 1.5 miles, 2 miles around the main streets of the neighborhood. These are the main streets I'm walking on. Off of these main streets, you probably got 40 little cuts with houses on them, but no two houses are alike. So I love that. about being in Sugar Creek. Now, he don't live in here with that loud muffler and that stupid sounding truck, because he would get on everybody's nerves and they would be ready to tell him to go to the muffler shop. But he's in here getting a look around, so come on in, sir. Just don't think you coming back to do nothing you ain't got no damn business. That's all. You'll be fine over here. You come in correct, we'll meet you where you at. These ones don't never be right here. Ooh, I dare not focus on them too long. That yard be raggedy at all times. For the last 13 years, they ain't got it right but once or twice. One house in the whole darn neighborhood. But we just let them slide. We just let them slide because they're kind, sweet people. They just aren't the best at keeping up the yard. Real good kids. Their son used to be friends with my son. And their little daughter, I think they lost that daughter about 3 years ago, 4 years ago. But we're back at the Santa Claus in the bouncy house. Remember where I started? So I just made a great big circle around the neighborhood. This is where Bruh Man was. They black. They only been here about a year. Another little black sister, a lawyer. She moved about 4 houses down from us. But we're back at Santa Claus and where the bouncy house is and where my neighbor said I can come and get some grapefruits out her backyard, honey child, and some more oranges and some lemons. So we're gonna have to really become besties. And that's my next door neighbors right there. And the next house is us. As you can see, people are still out and at it, still enjoying the night, still riding through slowly, looking at the decorations and all that kind of stuff, and still waving, hello, Merry Christmas. And that's my house. So I'm back home. I guess my battery lasted, and all these trees out here are supposed to be wrapped in lights by now, and they're not. But I got my little projector going. Me and Maya put up the porch tree already. These are supposed to be wrapped. I don't even know why the solar lights aren't on tonight. Oh, because the sun didn't come out today. These trees are supposed to be wrapped with lights, and so if I don't do that tonight, I'll try to do that in the morning. And that's my old black Santa Claus I made a few years ago. He's still hanging in there. So I still hangs him up out here. Look at that old, honey, them security cameras gonna snitch every time. They tell me right now that somebody is on this porch. So good night, y'all, from Sugar Creek. Thank you guys for taking a walk around the neighborhood with me for Luminaries, so you can see what we do as a neighborhood every single night. I mean, not every single night, every single year. The week before Christmas. So to all, I don't forget how it goes. To all a good time until something about a good night. Yeah, I done got too old. I don't remember how it's I don't remember how it goes, but y'all have a good night. Bye-bye.